we go. This is actually all shaded too down here. Yeah. So let's go back in here. So you notice I didn't use any line to draw the actual chin and jawline. I basically use this dark shadow area to kind of make you think that there's a jawline there. So on and so forth. See, this is actually darker still, just notice. So nice light layer of tone over this part. There we go. Let's go and blend it in also. There we go. Kind of got rosy cheeks going on there. Now, because I darkened that a little bit too much, I'm going to go in here and just correct it. If I darken this in a little bit more to give it a little bit more balance here. Now these are all very, very subtle changes. There's not much to them. Not putting a lot of pressure on the paper. I'm just, again, slowly building up my tones. See a little bit of tone here. There we go. Quite a bit of tone here, which I missed. So again, see what you can get when you keep on building up. You see a lot of stuff that you actually miss. I think this goes up like this. Goes up that way. So let's go in and get this blended in. Go. And I apologize if this video is a little bit more boring than my other ones. I know I don't really talk too much at this point. Those time-lapse videos don't really show you what I do and how I do it, so this is a better way of doing it. So let's see, what am I doing here? This actually. darker still. There you go. Right there, just a little bit right there. There's a lot of hidden tones, just make sure you guys find it all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop right there for the face. I mean, you pretty much get the idea of what I'm doing here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start in on the hair. Hair is a real pain in the ass for me, so I'm sure it is for a lot of people. I absolutely hate doing it. Straight hair is a lot easier to do than that curly hair. I'll be the first to admit that. But you know, the only way to get over your fear of hair is to just do it. Just keep on doing it and don't stop. You know, every time I render some hair, I actually learn something new. So let's grab the rough here really quick. All right, so I don't know how well you can see this, but see if I can catch it in the light a little bit more. Right there. So basically what I'm doing, I'm trying to draw on all the dark parts first and leave the lighter parts, and then we're going to fill that in later on. So there's going to be a dark part down here where the hair swings, and then a dark part up here where the hair comes out of the scalp. So let's start with that. That's a good starting point. Well, since I'm not going to be able to do too much with the top of the scalp, since I just ran off the page, let's go ahead and just do the bottom part then. So the first thing I notice is a piece of hair coming in like this. Piece of hair coming in like this. So if at all possible, try and use one stroke, because one stroke is going to give you a nice even, like that. There you go. So much darker here. I should press a little harder just because I don't want to mix in with the tone of her face too much. Either that or I need to grab a darker pencil. There we go. So hair, just like the facial features, are also going to be all toned, obviously. So as long as you can separate the tones, the hair will actually just start taking shape all by itself, actually. Kind of freaky, but to just show you what I mean, I'm going to come up here and put a couple tone lines here. So darker here, lighter here. And then for this piece right here, it actually gets pretty dark right here. And then you can similarly also use the blending stump for this as well if you really wanted to. Let's see, where am I missing a strand here? So there's a little dark spot here. Sorry, I should have drawn it a little smaller so I didn't run out the page. Like this. This part comes in like this. Alright. So I've got my basic hair going on here. So let's start with that. Just start deciding where all your darker values are. I'll immediately jump into the darker values here, and then let that start off where I need to put